I can never forget that snowy Sunday afternoon when a little girl wearing ragged clothes, a soft smile, and twinkling eyes walked into my average suburban apartment with her single mother who cleaned homes like mine for a living. Immediately, I saw a friend in her and pleaded to play, but my aunt warned, "Don't even get close to her." I was shocked to hear these cold words that instantly shattered my excitement. I sought to comprehend this incident, but found no difference between us that could create a barrier in our friendship. My conscience urged me to question this prejudiced ritual of judging those who might have less available resources than us. I discovered that no one in her family attended college, and her primary motivation to attend school was to get free lunch meals. Learning that her family's starkly different experiences were not a product of discriminatory behavior, but rather the silence against discriminatory systems revealed to me our staggering acquiescence to structural inequity. My research exposed me to the pervasive presence of classism and aporophobia in society. The following summer, I tutored this girl and her friends, observing they were markedly wise by circumstance, yet their academic proficiency lagged. Nonetheless, I realized I was not only teaching them, but they were teaching me about the underlying societal hatred against their socioeconomic class that bars them access to everything I took for granted. Realizing that this effort must be executed at a much larger scale, this year I established a 501c3 nonprofit, EduRipple, to bridge systemic societal inequality gaps in education. I envision initiating cross-cultural, cross-generational, and cross-disciplinary dialogue to challenge the orthodoxy of curriculum-centered education while connecting students to professional, real-world opportunities irrespective of their socioeconomic status. At the core of this initiative is my belief that education can no longer be a structure. It must be transformed into a powerful engine that propels individuals to emerge from cyclical poverty. An extension to this initiative is my engagement in my Congresswoman's Youth Advisory Council, through which I am developing policy proposals to equitize access to fundamental resources. Currently, 10% of the global population lives on less than $1.90 a day, and 1 billion children live in extreme poverty, which kills about 22,000 of them each day, suggesting poverty is the biggest pandemic of our time. Mahatma Gandhi described poverty as the worst form of violence. We can't eradicate the global economic disparity without altering people's perceptions of poverty. There is an underlying rejection of poor people, and this phobia is manifested at different levels in our society. Discrimination is deeply entwined with poverty, becoming the cause and obstacle in its alleviation. As Nelson Mandela said, overcoming poverty is not a gesture of charity. It is an act of justice. It is the protection of a fundamental human right, the right to dignity and a decent life. We must take proactive measures at individual, institutional, and policy levels to eliminate the biased perceptions against people experiencing poverty.